Hi guys, my name is Sander. I'm just returning to golf and I'm about to play 9 holes at Gracehill. It's just beside the dark hedges here in Northern Ireland, and I'm going to try to beat my former self, which is well over 10 years ago. I used to play off a 10 handicap, so the goal today is to shoot +5. Okay, so the first hole, it's about 220 yards to the water, and then you have a shot over the water to an elevated green. I've got the wind helping me here, so I'm going to hit a 7-iron just to try to get it in play and give me a clear shot over the trees or hopefully through the gap to the green. That's a great start. It's a bit long, but I think we're in a great spot there. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. The reason I'm trying to start this YouTube channel is obviously because I want it to be entertaining for people, but I think it's also relatable because I think a lot of people my age see people our age playing. I'm 27, but my name's Sander. See if people our age playing and want to get back into golf. Like, worst case scenario, nobody watches this and I get to watch myself and my swing and the decisions I make on the course, and then I get to improve from that. I hit it towards the tree, get it to fade into the fairway, and hopefully get a wedge shot in. Up the hill, slopes down a little bit. Ooh, what a putt. Like, that's top in par. Take that. Also, I'm putting everything out, including every shot, because who am I lying to but myself if I don't? So look, that was a one take, so you'll also know that that putt actually ended up there because it didn't cut it. Weakest parts of my game right now, hitting into the wind. I just find it really hard to keep my shot shape, because if I hit a shot shape it just over exaggerates it. But good thing is I know there's loads of space on the right. We're actually already on the second hole here, well, the second hole after this, so we're on hole 3 now. We might have a tree in our way, but we should have a wedge shot in. The wind is quite strong, so I'm going to go 9-iron here. Come on, wind. Oh, what a shot. That's perfect. We're just behind the pin. I'm just on my phone here because I'm pretty sure that I dropped my putter head cover way back on the tee box. Yep, there it is. I swear I thought I pressed record there, but then did the putt, 2-putted, left it short on the first putt. I thought it was going to speed it up a lot more downhill. It didn't. Then 2-putted, 3-foot putt up to down the hill, 3-foot putt, made par. So we're 1 over. Got a 465-yard par 5. Got the wind helping us. There's a gap you have to play through. It's quite tight. I could maybe reach with a driver, but that's not the smart play. I'm gonna hit my 5 hybrid, and that might still give us a chance to get to the green too. There's loads of space on the right off the green, so I'm just gonna hit my 5 hybrid here and see where we end up, just hopefully in the fairway or with a shot that I can hit over the trees. Because if I'm too close to the trees, I can't actually hit it over, so I'd rather be short of the trees if I'm hitting it, missing it left or right. So 5 hybrid is a play here. Maybe next hole we'll hit 3 wood. Normally that's a driver hole, but I'll hit 3 wood probably there. Not a great spot. Ended up a little bit on the right side, just in line with the trees. So I'm not sure if I have a clear shot from there, but we will see. Just have to get there. Okay, so far 1 over through 3. We're gonna break that score of +5 hopefully. But that being said, there's still a few holes. They're gonna get tricky, especially hole 8. Even though it's a really high stroke index, I think it's stroke index 17. I personally don't ever play it well because there's water on the left, water on the right. So, but let's see what we can do here. This is what we got to work with. We can see the flag. Wind helping, I'm going to try to hit 7-iron because I'd rather be short than long, because it slopes down massively, and hopefully we get a lucky bounce onto the green here. Let's see what we can do. Come on, get right. Oh, I think it was a great shot. I caught a little bit off the toe and I pulled a little bit left, but it had the distance. It landed on the green, but let me just keep walking here. It landed on the green, but it landed on the left of the green, and it just kept rolling because it didn't have much spin, I think. Wait, we're off the back of the green. That was a 7-iron, not kidding. Too bad for me self-proclaiming as bad chipping. This close. Hard. to play when I was younger. I think I started maybe when I was 6 or 7, and I really loved the sport. I just loved hitting loads of balls on the driving range, and eventually the fun just kind of went out of it because I was competing every weekend. I was practicing twice or sometimes more a week, and then my coaches were like, "You need to play more," and I was like, "More? I'm just doing this for fun," and didn't quite get it. So eventually wanted to quit when I was in high school, and now I got back into it. I'm from the Netherlands, but I live in Northern Ireland now. Like, I literally live 10 minutes away from the Royal Portrush Open. It's obviously not the club I'm a member at. I'm a member here at Gracehill. It's far cheaper. It's a nice course, and just the golf was all around me, and I just wanted to give it a go again, and just fell back in love with it. And now from the top 3 wood of the tee we have, let's see, some crazy long shots to the green. Oh, let me track my last hole. 1, 2, 3, putt, putt. We have 270 yards now to the green, so I'm just gonna hit an 8-iron and get a wedge on, hopefully. Oh, I left myself in a terrible spot. I just caught that. Like, I bladed that. So far in the video you might have been thinking, oh, what's this guy saying? Break +5. He plays really well. Now, I've been playing really well the past 4 holes, but now we're on hole 5 and hit 2 bad shots in a row. That's often how it gets started for me, where I start hitting bad shots and I just can't get out of it because I start then trying to hold back in my swing and just hit really bad shots. So what I'm going to try to do now is just next shot and the next tee shot, even though the next tee shot's far harder than the one I was just hitting, just going to try to hit it with confidence. If we end up out of bounds or in water, I don't mind, as long as I make good contact. But still, we're on the edge of the fairway here, and we still got a chance to get up on the green, although there is a tree in the way. But gotta stay positive. It's on the back of the green. Wind is helping. Could maybe even bump and run it up there. But let's see what we can do. Well, we're pin high, but very much right. Just gonna make bogey here. Sit. Ooh. That is not a tap-in. It's still quite long for me. 4-foot putt. Could get this to 3 over. It's just dead straight. Come on. Let's get it. Yes. Okay, 2 over. I will take that after 2 arguably really bad shots on this hole. Getting 2 over. Well, getting a bogey, bringing us to 2 over. Ain't half bad. It's 270 to get it into the water. I'm playing into the wind. If there was no wind, I wouldn't hit driver, so I would be able to get into the water. But I think if I hit like a soft one, oh, what the hell? That was terrible. I never pull hook my drives to the left. I think the shot I was trying to hit, like trying to slow down my driver, made me pull the face around quicker, and I just absolutely pulled it over to the left. Terrible shot. Gonna have a really tricky time getting to the green from here because we're on the previous hole, and I've hit it over trees into a valley. If we get on the green in 3 here, we're doing well. So I did hit the distance, and I'm not in the trees, it went through it. I'm not sure if that went into the water or not. The wind just died when I hit my shot. I hope, like, I don't think that went as far because I kind of knocked down my pitching wedge a little bit, which from my last shot I should learn from. Try to not knock down your clubs too much or slow down. Swing speed was still there, so let's hope. It was right at the flag actually. Now I can see the flag. We might actually be in a really good spot from hitting such a blind shot, but let's see. I just hope I don't have a bunker shot here. Just as I was expecting, it kicked off the hill there. Didn't have much green to work with here, and now we're in the bunker. Luckily we've got a pretty decent lie, so hopefully we can get out, potentially make up and down, which would be massive. But if we can make bogey, that's money. Bogey. We're 3 over now for 6, and we got a par 3 into the wind. I have no idea where that went. I think I pulled it there. Oh, terrible. I did say I'm recording every shot as I play it, and not doing anything fancy with it. Just gotta see what I can do with this shot here, because it's an absolute terrible break. I would have actually loved to pull it even a bit more, because it's not pretty. I have no stance where it's like literally perched up on the edge of a hazard here. At least we didn't have to take a drop, and we're in a better position to chip now. So we made most of the situation we created first. Oh. Yeah, this is a double bogey. went left. Thought it was even gonna go in. Siren in hand, into the wind, just being fair. No, come on, wind, hold it up. Hold it up there. Oof. That was scary. I hit it way up into the air. It just kept going up and up and up, and then it was like looking like it was going to go into the hazard on to the right or out of bounds, and then the wind just held it up. I'm still well short of the green, but at least I'm on the fairway and we're in play, so that's all I can hope for on this hole. It's quite aptly named for me, the keyhole. It just feels really narrow, even though it's not too narrow, but it just gets into my head where I feel like I can't get it into the middle of the fairway here, and I'm really like, you know when you think I don't want to hit it there and it ends up going there, or then when you say I don't want to hit it right and you end up hitting it left. That's what happens to me here every single time. I actually been missing them left on this hole, so I've just started on that shot aiming a bit more right. Where do you think I ended up? Going way right, because I didn't want to miss left. I have to kind of go after it. Had a look at par, but just missed it right. Maybe pushed it a little bit. But also look how beautiful this course is. Feel like a little creek here. There's usually like swans sitting here on the tee box too. So if you're ever in Northern Ireland and looking for a course to play that's not too expensive, but it's beautiful and a bit different to links courses, I highly recommend Gracehill Golf Club. Now we've got a par 5 here, we're 6 over. Like, it'd be boring if I didn't go after it, so let's smash the driver out there. We're playing into the wind, but got to try to get there and to give us a look at birdie so we can make 5 over. 4 left. Sometimes you just want it too bad, and then it goes exactly the opposite way you want it to. just for the sake of practice. Gonna hit one more. See what that should have felt like. It was propped up a little bit more like that. See, that's way better of a result. Still not great, but apart from par from the fringe. Okay. That's it for me, guys. I shot 7 over, 2 away from my goal to break +5 or play +5 on the front 9. Let me know if you liked the video. Comment below what you thought. I'm just speaking a bit quiet because there's somebody teeing up there. And let me know what you'd like to see next. I think next I will maybe do a full 18-hour video on my practice. Like I said, I need to practice my woods and my driver. See you in the next one.